soDpop.
Hi everybody, I'm soDpop.
And I am Paylao Sure.
And welcome back to I about said the wrong game, Dragon Age Origins.
Yay, Dragon Age.
Yeah, so little bit of explanation.
We accidentally deleted some video, and so we
We don't know if we delete
or saved over.
Yeah, it's not there is the point. And I didn't realize that until I was just watching through the playlist just to make sure everything was uploaded right. And it was like, I think it was episode 4 ended with us talking to Morrigan. And then episode 5 cut in like a whole episode later. And I was like, oh no. So, we created, per my brother Steven's advice. Shout out to Steven. Hey, bro.
He doesn't have a cool YouTube name yet. He's still working on that.
Yeah. We created an identical character to just rush through to the point that we needed to get to, and because this area is kind of plot heavy. So we're going to replay that bit and then get back to our normal playthrough.
Yep.
So we're just starting the whole conversation with Morrigan over again.
Yep.
Well, well, what have we here? Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you? Scavenger or intruder?
I am neither. The Grey Warden, the Grey Wardens once owned this tower.
'Tis a tower no longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wild, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there. Women do not frighten like little boys. Tell me your name and I shall tell you mine.
So, I'm just gonna be straight with you. I have caffeine jitters right now. So if I start stuttering really, really bad, Josh is just gonna... Nice. Josh is just gonna take over reading.
That's me.
Yeah.
Hi.
So... Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
So, here we go.
I am Halan. A
Pleasure to meet you.
Now that is a proper civil greeting, even here in the wilds. You may call me Morrigan. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer. You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
So
How
eloquent.
very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for it was not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Alright, then who removed them?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Can you take us to her?
There is a sensible request. I like you.
I'd be careful. First it's, I like you, but then zap, frog time.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch. If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'll be a nice change.
Follow me then, if it pleases you.
Oh. I am really looking forward to the tea you're going to be making.
I'm making tea.
Yeah. You asked me to put the kettle on for you.
Greetings,
I did?
Mother.
Don't
I've
even.
been before
Don't
you
do
four
that.
grey wardens who...
I see them, girl.
It's not funny.
Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to believe you were expecting us?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her. Quiet, Dareth. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Does your elven mind give you a different viewpoint? What do you believe?
I really don't remember what we went with, so I'm not sure what to believe.
A statement that possesses more wisdom than it implies. Be always aware. Or is it oblivious? I can never remember. So much about you is uncertain, and yet I believe.
My bow is gigantic.
What? It seems I do.
Ooh.
So this is a dreaded witch of the wilds.
Witch of the Wilds, huh? Morrigan must have told you that. She fancies such tales, though she would never admit it. Oh, how she dances under the moon.
They did not come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You... Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this Blight's threat is greater than they realize.
Thank you for returning them.
Such manners. Always in the last place you look. Like stockings.
Well, everything's in the last place you look.
You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Yeah, we're not being very chatty right now, are we?
Chatty Cathy's. That's us.
Oh, yeah. Very much so. Oh.
See, I used to think as a kid, because I have a cousin named Kathy, and I used to think as a kid that everyone was talking about my cousin named Kathy. And it's like she's like a second or third cousin or something like that. But yeah, I thought that's what I thought that saying came from.
Let's
get down to business.
Yeah. Do we?
You can go sell the stuff.
Okay, that is indeed what I was gonna ask.
I mean, it doesn't hurt to have a little extra coin.
No, it does not. But we would have had a chance.
Hello again. Is there something you need?
After the
Some
joining.
supplies, perhaps?
Yeah.
Well, let me know what you'd like.
Not much. I just want to get rid of my junk. Though, if he has a backpacker.
I don't think he does. Oh, he does. There we go. Did you sell all your junk?
Yeah. Well, because I've already
Sorted?
Yeah, I need some chamomile, dude.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
We have.
Good. I've had the circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Ooh.
Wait.
This.
There was a woman at the tower, and her mother had scrolls. They were both very odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls, let us focus on the joining.
You know what? I'm ready.
Excellent. You will need that courage to face what comes next.
Courage? How much danger are we in?
I will not lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now rather than later.
I have no problem
Facing what is to come.
I agree. Let's have it done.
But believe it or not, I'm studying
Alistair, take them to the oak.
stuttering far less than I was earlier.
She has a migraine, so she downed a bunch of caffeine to try and help with that.
Problem is
The more I hear about this
I'm
joining,
caffeine
the less I like
sensitive.
it. Are you blubbering again? Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned
So
my
so
place?
I'm
Maybe it's
sweating
tradition. Maybe they're just
profusely
trying to annoy you.
and yeah.
I only know that my wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair. Would you have come if they warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The Wardens do what they must, right?
You
Including
know,
sacrificing us.
I
I'd
like
sacrifice
that.
a lot more if I knew it would end the blight.
You probably see like the most like
Character development over the shortest period of time that actually makes sense in Davith.
yeah.
You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them? Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure. I've just never faced a foe I could not engage with my blade.
At last we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of Darkspawn blood and mastered their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
The kettle it's
As the first Grey Wardens
almost
did before
whistling.
us, as we did
Just
before
yeah.
you.
You
This is the
might
source of
go
our power
get it.
and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint.
No one can hear
We
can
sense
hear
it
can
in
hear
the dark
head
spawn
motions.
and use it to slay the archdemon.
Alright, I'll go make us some tea.
Thank you. Let's get on with it then.
We speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Ooh,
Join us,
oof.
brothers and sisters.
That was banana.
Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Davith, step forward.
You know, even though the graphics aren't like up to standard for what modern more recent games are, they're still pretty good.
Maker's breath.
I am sorry.
So everyone knows the joining. You
Step forward, Jory.
have to drink
I have a wife. A child.
the
I know, turning
blood
back.
No.
of
You
Darkspawn,
ask too much.
which they mentioned.
There is no
But-
glory in this.
They also drink. They mix it with Archdemon
I
blood
am sorry.
and lyrium, and there are spells involved. But I don't
But the joining is not yet complete.
know what those. I don't think
You are
anyone
called
but wardens
upon to
know
submit
the
yourself
spells
to
that
the
are
taint
involved.
for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
the thing I don't know, and maybe someone can answer this in the comments, is whether you live or die. I don't know if it's
It
just
is finished.
if it's like
Welcome.
your
2 more deaths.
biology can't
In my joining, only one
sustain
of us died. But it was
the
horrible.
the
at least
blood,
one of you
or if it's a willpower thing.
How do you feel?
It's over. I'm fine.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Just kidding.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king.
Very well.
The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
Okay, so I can level up now. So we're gonna do that really quick. And this character isn't actually identical. Josh was kind enough to get her going for me. While I did other stuff. So she's not quite built the same way. So yeah, I'm really struggling right now. Sorry. We'll get that, and we'll get that. Sure, why not? Yeah. Okay, yeah, the other one was a passive ability. Okay, yeah, those are both the weapon sets. Okay, so we're gonna go over and talk to King Kalen now. I know what I want to say. It's just getting it out. I'm sorry, everybody.
The Great Wardens in this assault. You risk too much, Caitlin. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those who enslaved us for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the recruit I met earlier on the road? I understand congratulations are in order.
Thank you.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Caitlin. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
Sure.
You rely on these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Logain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the Archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty,
The tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
mage
trust any lives to your spells, mage.
I don't
Save
like
them
her.
for the Darkspawn.
I really don't
Enough.
like her.
This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
Thank you, Lurgain. I cannot wait for that glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem the tide of evil.
Yes, Galen. A glorious moment for us all.
You heard the plan.
Louis.
You and Alistair will go to the Tower of Ishal and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request,
Damn.
Alistair. If the beacon is not lit,
I said I'd
turn
let
Lurgain's
everyone know
men
I was
won't know
back.
when to charge.
So he needs two Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
That.
Yes, so am I.
You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Bloop.
We will signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Which one?
What if the Archdemon appears?
We soil our drawers, that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
Now?
How much time do we have?
The battle is about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour.
Huh?
I know what I have to do.
Okay.
Then I must join the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Okie dokie.
Do you remember where to go?
Yeah, I just, you know, running a show and not being very entertaining.
Sorry.
My fault. I'm not being very eloquent. I have to really think hard about.
So I think they actually did pretty good, though, right
Yeah.
here, this little bit.
Yeah.
Like, getting up ready for the battle. Like, in movies and stuff, like, you see it, like... You know, like, this is, like, really cinematic. But it's also, you can, like, see
The
that,
plan
like...
will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The blight ends here.
Like, you can see, like, the men are afraid. They're... You know, and then this storm that's happening, by the way... I don't think it talks about it in the game. But this is actually caused by the Archdemon. This is actually part of the Blight.
Yeah.
It's to protect the Darkspawn from the sun.
Yeah. I think the Eagle, that the movie, the Eagle does a pretty good job showing the tense before a fight.
Yeah. Everyone's like, all these guys, most of the Darkspawn are running, and the ogres are just like,
Lumber.
and I'll just walk. I mean, no need for me to run.
Well, when you're that big, you need to conserve energy
Yeah.
because you just by existing you
Exert a certain amount of energy just to, like, live.
yeah, and you can't waste energy on.
Yeah. Well, that too, and, like, the Darkspawn's diet is not a very nutritional diet. Like, it just is not. Ooh, poor puppies.
For Ferelden!
Yeah.
Yeah, their diet is not a very nutritional diet, because it's like, you would think you'd be able to get all the nutrients you need from eating other animals of the same species that need those same nutrients. Not so. Because the conditions might not be right for you to be able to absorb those nutrients.
Yeah.
Let's cross the bridge.
So they're basically humans, dwarves, and elves in Kunari. And and their diet mostly consists of humans, elves, dwarves, Kunari, and other darkspawn.
A word? What?
He just does that sometimes.
Let's just get to the tower. It may not be
It's
the
just a
most
glitch. It happens sometimes.
I've not run into that. Actually.
Yeah.
Wow, he does. That's kind of gonna be.
It's only on the bridge. It's only on the bridge.
Really?
Yeah. Once you get off the bridge, you'll be fine.
Oh, okay, cool. Crud.
No, bridge.
No. I don't properly remember
You're Grey Wardens, aren't you?
where to end the episode.
What are you
so
talking
it
about, man?
lines
Take
up
it out.
Darkspawn came up through the lower chamber.
I mean, I figure if we get to the door of the tower, we could probably call it good.
Then we have to
The
get to
door?
the beacon and
Okay.
fight it ourselves.
So if
If there's overlap, then you get to watch this fight twice.
yeah. Sorry.
As you wish.
You get the privilege of watching this fight twice.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah. Totally.
Okay.
Taking down all these Herlocks and Genlocks and...
Oh, hello. I did not see you. Die.
Let's get started.
No, she's still not in range. That should work.
You had it coming!
I cannot tell if I'm like hungry or a little like
Down with you!
nauseous. Does that make sense?
So, to our audience, any substance can kind of be like a drug. Any substance at all. It's if you overuse it. Morgan had too much caffeine,
Yeah.
so it has become a drug.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
moral of the story, guys, don't do drugs.
Thanks. You make me sound like a drug addict.
No, you just got all strung out on caffeine.
Yeah.
Got all strung out on Dr. Pepper.
And it honestly doesn't take that much Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. Ooh, that was close.
Yeah, but I have a nifty little setup right now that I don't have until later in the playthrough. Oh, this might be a good
Let's get started.
point to mention. My brother Isaac has requested
As you wish.
that we do what we can to
Make the
Make it-
playthroughs more kid-friendly.
yeah. So what episode is it gonna be now? I'm so confused. I guess episode.
It'll
ni-
move to 9
Yeah.
after we get this all fixed.
Yeah. Any cursing that we do, will
Be quacked out.
yes, and we're gonna put more effort into not cursing. So on that note, we're now at the
Tower of Ishal.
Can you?
And we will see you guys next time
Yeah.
on Dragon Age Origins. Ba-da-da-da-bow. Bye-bye.
Bye.